I'm going to do an honest review on KP-4 Profession Kitbeez, which I have bought this quite some time back, but I didn't have the chance to play around with it. So this camera actually supports up to 75 megapixels. I don't know whether you can see in the video. It supports up to 75 megapixels for still photos, and it has a flip up screen. And if you want to transfer this to your phone, it also has this Wi-Fi connectivity, which means that you can connect to the Wi-Fi from the camera itself, and then you can transfer to your handphone. And this also has a pop-up flashlight, and it's very useful if you do recording or take photos during nighttime and so forth. So right now I'm recording this in 4K at 30 frames per second. So it actually can record up to 5K if I'm not wrong, but I've never tried 5K before. So this is the box, and it looks like this inside. So for your info, I'm actually recording this video mainly from the Kitbeez camera. Okay, so you will get the manual, the usual stuff, and also the accessories. Oops. And I'm also using the internal mic when I'm recording this video. So let me just show you the actual camera, how it looks like. Okay, so let me just show you the actual camera, how it looks like. This is the charging port, C-type charging port, and this is the screen with all the camera function. Actually, this is not a touch screen, so if you need to access all your recordings and all that, you have to press on this manual button. On top is the option for the camera, whether you want to do recording or slow-mo video. This is the on-off button, and this camera can record up to 5K Ultra HD for videos. So just let me put it to stand, and okay, so this camera does have a flashlight, and when you want to use it, you can just either manually pops it out like this, or when you recording a video or taking photos, it will automatically pops up when you choose the flashlight option. And then for the screen, you can flip it up 180 degrees when you want to do selfie mode, or you want to do recording of you vlogging. And this camera supports up to 128 GB. That's the max storage that you can use for this camera. I bought this camera from another platform around $85 if I'm not wrong, with all the vouchers. So like I mentioned before, I actually bought this I think about few weeks before my India trip, but I just managed to use this camera for a few outdoor shots when I was in India. And today I've decided to actually explore more into the features and how does it perform when you do recording, 4K video recording, indoor and outdoor. So now I'm actually recording indoor in my studio room, only with this lamp light. So I actually angled it towards that side because it's quite glaring in the video. So I think this is the best lighting that I can get for this indoor recording. For the next few clips, I'll be inserting the videos which I did for indoor recording and also some photo shoots that I did indoor and outdoor. Then after that, I will give the honest review on Kitbeez KP-4. Yeah, it's the same. Why you want to take the same one?
It's better.
Oh, okay. Why your hair like that? Why this one so thick?
Anyway.
Okay, so now it's time for my honest review on KP-4 Profession Kitbeez camera. So currently I'm recording this video in 4K at 30 FPS, and as you can see, if I'm recording and putting it in stationary like this, I think it works quite well, you know, with the video quality and all that. For quality wise, if let's say you do vlogging with this camera, even if it's indoor and outdoor, I don't really recommend this camera for people who, you know, do vlogs for YouTube and all that, because I think the stabilization is not that great. So I mean, yeah, I can't really compare this to other, you know, famous brand and the ones which I had, which I use usually for YouTube uploads and all that. But for a $85 camera, I think it's quite good. I didn't say that you know, it's not good. It's quite good for a $85 camera. But to use this for recording vlog for YouTube and all that, I don't think this camera is suitable. But for photo wise, still photos, I think it still does great. Because as you can see from the shots that I put in on the earlier clips, I think it does perform well in low light for indoor, and definitely it performs better in outdoor. But during my trip to India previously, I did a few shots outside, but I'm not sure why the photos looks blue. Maybe I didn't change setting or whatsoever, because like I mentioned, I didn't really have time to play with the camera. But overall, I think still photos really does well with this camera. I think the internal mic quality is quite okay for a $85 camera, and I'm quite happy with the quality, how crisp and clear the sound is without any other external mic, which actually you can also connect to the external mic. But since I'm doing this review, so I'm just using the internal mic to see how the sound is when you do video. I don't really remember how big is the battery, and it doesn't state here in the manual. But from my experience, when I did recording for 4K, and the recording is about 1 minute plus and all that, the battery actually depletes very fast. So I'm not sure whether I didn't fully charge it or not, but to me the battery percentage depletes quite fast, and I'm not sure whether is it my charging problem or is the camera itself, but that's what I experienced. Final verdict and honest opinion for this Kitbeez KP-4 camera. Actually, it's quite a good camera for budget wise, and I think this is more suitable for beginners who wants to start to do vlogging and doesn't really know how to, handle the features from an advanced camera. So I think this camera really suits for people who wants to start vlogging, and they can actually use this camera because it has all the manual buttons, and you don't really need to be a genius to figure out the button, because it's super easy, it's straightforward. As for me, maybe I will use this camera more for still photos rather than recording videos, because I did a lot of videos for YouTube, so I don't think this camera really suits my requirements. But I can actually use it, just for recording behind the scene. Okay, so that's all for my review for KP-4 Profession Kitbeez camera, and do stay tuned for future product reviews, which I'm going to do soon, as I'm expecting another budget camera which just launched, I think back in July. So I managed to grab one of the few pieces left, so please wait for that video, and I'll be doing more of product reviews in the future too. So please like this video, share and subscribe to my channel if you find this video really helpful in you deciding on which budget camera that suitable for your needs. So please stay tuned, and I'll see you again. Thank you. Bye.